Good morning, everyone. It's just before 7 o'clock on our Glacier Bay day, and as you can see, the TVs on the Norwegian Bliss have this bridge cam, so you can kind of see where we are. We're going to head down to the observatory right now and get ready for that ranger talk that's happening. We've got our binoculars ready. This morning, it looks like one of my favorite breakfasts yet. I have some corned beef hash there, hash browns, of course, my favorite. To the right of the hash browns is a bagel with, I think it's a salmon and egg puree maybe, with like chives and sour cream on top. I think that's right. There's a sticky bun and some bacon, and also we got in here just at around 7 o'clock, and it's not nearly as crazy as it usually is at this buffet, so the early bird definitely gets the worm in this case. One of the rangers came on and let us know that we are officially in Glacier Bay National Park, and it's literally everywhere you look there is something beautiful to be seen. Just look at the opposite side of the boat that I'm standing on. I turned around and I was like, wow. We're definitely going to be on the lookout for animals today. We're already getting magnificent scenery.
By the mid-1700s, this glacier had advanced all the way to the entrance of the bay. It was now an area covered in ice.
Here's our first glacier sighting in Glacier Bay. A lot of people choose to watch our journey through Glacier Bay from the bow area, and I can see why now.
Turn this way a little bit.
I actually missed it falling, but I just heard it.
No, I did too.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Here's a look at Margerie from the inside by the buffet. The rangers have a station here in the observation room. You can see the schedule of the day. We just saw Margerie, and next we're going to see Johns Hopkins. And you can also see that they're going to do some additional programming, so it's great to have them on board, and they have stuff for sale. I picked up one of these national park passports. Basically what the idea is, it's just a passport for national parks. So you can, of course, see here all the different national park or regions of the country, and then go from there. So we are in the Alaska park, so I can go to page 88. And then it gives you maps of Alaska and the Pacific Northwest, lists all the parks out, gives some additional details, and then right here is where you can put all your stamps in this area. And there's also I guess, regional stamps, which I have to look more into, but this section is where you want to put these stamps. I was motivated to pick this passport up today because this is the only place where you can get the Glacier National Bay stamp. So let's go get this stamped. There we go. We passed by the last glacier we're gonna see, so we thought this would be a good time for lunch. We are in Savor again. Same lunch menu as earlier this week. This time I tried the popcorn shrimp. It comes with tartar sauce, and cocktail sauce, and it smells so good. I am trying the bacon wrapped meatloaf. It's got barbecue sauce on top, which smells really good. I have to be honest though, this twice baked potato is what sold me on this dish because I love twice baked potatoes. And it also comes with some grilled eggplant. For dessert, it's my go-to key lime parfait, and I got 2 desserts today. This is the blueberry sherbet. You may have seen earlier in this cruise series that we watched Deal or No Deal. This time we have a chance to play and win. You can see how popular this is on this ship. So as you can kind of see from my weird attire here, I am in Alaska cruise swimsuit mode. I have my jacket because it's so cold out. On my way out to the trapdoor water slide, probably the raft slide as well. I forgot my GoPro, so Bryce is gonna film me from the ground. Not sure if I'm more scared for how cold it's gonna be in my swimsuit or for the slides. Kind of scared for both, but let's do this.
She's very cold. Better hustle up there.
I am done with the water slide area on the Norwegian Bliss. As you saw from the video of that trapdoor slide, I didn't make it. I got stuck. I did get in the pool before like walking very quickly up to the top of the water slide. That was a mistake because I was freezing cold and the water in that slide is warm. If you're on an Alaskan cruise, I wouldn't get in the pool before because you have to shower. They have a little shower by the entrance anyway, so just skip the pool, take the shower, and head on up to the slide. Honestly, the worst part was the walk up. It was very, very cold. Actually, no, the worst part was going backwards on the water slide. I've never gone backwards on a water slide before. The perks of this trapdoor slide is it wasn't see-through, which really freaked me out on the Volcano Bay slides. I did not like to be able to just look down and see a bottomless pit. It is a very fast slide. Not as fast as Volcano Bay, I'll say, but I also didn't finish the slide, so I can't give a full review. But it's a fast drop. I made it pretty much to that part that goes out over the ship, and then I started to go up, and then I just came very quickly backwards, as you kind of saw in the video. And as I showed you in a previous video earlier in this trip series, that's why they have so many doors on that slide, so they can just pull people out. It was kind of freaky because when I got stuck, a little voice came into the slide, like a recorded voice saying, "Emergency, emergency." So that was kind of freaky. I will say that I did see several other people riding it successfully all the way through. I don't really know why I didn't make it, but I did ask one of the attendants, like, should I try it again? And she's like, well, it'll probably just happen again. So I didn't try it again. Happy I did try it though, because it's a really cool feature to have on this ship. The other tube slide that is across from the trapdoor slide, it's fun, honestly, if you're on an Alaskan cruise, because this ship does do a Caribbean cruise. If you're doing the Caribbean cruise, yeah, do both slides all day long. I didn't think it was worth getting freezing cold for that slide, but if you love water slides, I mean, ride it, definitely. And all I can say is thank God for those jacuzzis, because we took about a 20-minute break in between slides so we could warm up. So I think our next stop is going to be the gym. We're going to try out the gym a little bit, and then we're probably going to grab some food. Tonight for dinner we're in the Manhattan room. You can see they gave us a nice bread basket and just, I think this is their like main dining room. You can see the decorations inside. Very fancy but very crowded, and there was no way we're gonna sit by the window tonight. Too many people in here. These are these stuffed mushroom caps. As you can see, they're very, very small, but our waiter did say that if I wanted another appetizer, I'm free to have one. I was a little worried about this because I wasn't sure if I liked beef ragu or not, but after looking at this, I'm excited. The noodles look really good, and we'll see if I like the sauce, but I feel like cruises are some of the best times to try foods you're not sure if you like or not, because there's always more food around the corner. So we tried the apple pie before, which is one of my all-time favorite desserts. Cobbler with ice cream is another one of my favorite desserts, so let's give this a try. I think this is my favorite dessert of the trip so far. Big thumbs up. This is really, really good. We're about to watch Norwegian Cruise Line's version of A Minute to Win It. It's called 55 Seconds to Stay Alive. So this should be fun.
Come on, get it in, almost there.
Alright guys, so that is it from day 4 on the Norwegian Bliss. All I can say is Glacier Bay. It was gorgeous. It was so amazing to see that glacier calving. I didn't expect it to be that loud. It was just an amazing experience and so gorgeous to just stare at. We got to see some porpoises while we were out by the pool area, so that was really neat. Tomorrow we're in Ketchikan, so we don't really have anything planned and we're not there for very long. So we're probably going to be maybe grabbing some lunch there, checking out some of the stores as well. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to follow us for more around Alaska.